Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Thesis for You, back at it again with another video. Listen, if your dissertation journey is coming to an end, first of all, congratulations. You've basically run an academic marathon, and that's huge. But there's one last big hurdle ahead, your Viva Voce. Done. Okay, dramatic music aside, it's your oral defense. And yes, it can feel intimidating, kind of like walking into a room full of judging statues who are obsessed with footnotes. But fear not, my friend. Today, I'm serving up some seriously practical tips to help you walk in there with confidence and absolutely that Viva. Okay, let's start with the basics. Know your work. I'm talking inside, outside, upside down. Know it like you wrote it in your sleep, which you might have, let's be real. You've probably read it 100 times, but for your Viva, you need to understand not just you wrote, but why did you choose that research question? What's the logic behind your methodology? Is your literature review secretly a love letter to your favorite theorist? Okay, maybe not that last one. But seriously, know your research questions, methodology, key arguments, and conclusions like the back of your hand. Why? Because examiners to dig deep. They might ask you about a tiny footnote on page 27 and expect you to connect it to your overall argument. So be ready to explain your rationale clearly, concisely, and without breaking a sweat. Alright, want to know a secret weapon for acing your Viva? It's called... That's right, we're getting all mystical up in here. Put on your psychic hat and try to predict the questions those examiners might throw your way. Ask yourself, why did I choose this topic? What were the biggest challenges I faced? What are the limitations of my research? And how does my work contribute to the field? Practice answering these questions out loud in front of a mirror, to your dog, whoever will listen. You can even do a mock Viva with a friend, a classmate, or your long-suffering supervisor. Trust me, the more you practice, the more confident you'll feel when you're actually in the Viva hot seat. Here's the thing, your Viva isn't about reciting your dissertation from memory, please don't do that. It's about having a conversation, a slightly more formal, high-stakes conversation, but still a conversation. So, speak clearly, use your normal human voice, no need to suddenly sound like a robot, and avoid jargon unless absolutely necessary. And listen, it's totally okay to pause and gather your thoughts. It shows you're being thoughtful and considering the question carefully. Plus, it gives you a chance to take a breath and avoid that whole deer-in-the-headlights thing. Chapter 4. Critical thinking is your superpower. Okay, real talk examiners it when you show critical thinking skills. It's like catnip for academics. But what does that even? It means being able to reflect on your choices, acknowledge the limitations of your research, and even discuss what you would do differently if you could go back in time. It shows maturity, depth, and a willingness to learn. Way more impressive than just blindly defending your work. So, don't be afraid to say, in retrospect, I might have approached that data analysis a little differently. Trust me, it won't make you look weak. It'll make you look like a thoughtful, self-aware scholar. Chapter 5. Dress to impress, but academically. Okay, let's talk about the non-verbal stuff because how you present yourself matters too. First impressions are everything. Now, I'm not saying you need to roll up in a ball gown or a three-piece suit. Unless that's your thing, then go for it. But do dress professionally, be polite, make eye contact, and carefully to every question. Oh, and bring a printed copy of your dissertation with tabs or highlights so you can quickly reference specific sections if needed. It shows you're organized and prepared, which never hurts. Chapter 6. Finish strong, my friend. You're almost there. You've answered all the questions, defended your research like a champ. And now it's time for the grand finale. If your examiners ask if you have anything to add at the end, this is your chance to summarize your key contributions and drive home the importance of your research. Share how this whole dissertation journey has impacted your academic or professional goals. Maybe it's sparked a new research interest, or maybe it's solidified your passion for a particular field. Whatever it is, let them see your enthusiasm. Leave them with a final impression that's positive, passionate, and proud. Outro, you got this! And there you have it, my top tips to help you rock your Viva Voce. Remember, you've got this. You've put in the work, you know your stuff, and now it's just a matter of showing those examiners what you're made of. And hey, if you found this helpful, give it a like and let me know in the comments what your biggest Viva concern is. Don't forget to subscribe for more dissertation tips. And remember, you've already done the hard part. Now it's time to own it in your Viva.